G'day and welcome everyone. I'm Emmerich XB and this is episode 106 of my Build and Survive series, Nether Survival. So today, as you can see, we're going to go into the Nether and we're going to try and locate a Nether fortress. I'd like to try and find some blazes so that we can get some blaze rods ready for our end game material, and yeah, hopefully we can get into the Nether and the recording holds out. So I hope you enjoy it. Extreme close up everyone, that's right, we're here in the Nether. Now if you haven't noticed already, my audio might be just a little bit different today because what I'm trying is I'm doing a voiceover rather than a running commentary while I'm running around. And I have spawned in pretty well the worst place I have ever spawned when you think about the Nether. Look at this, massive lava ocean, and it just gets better and better. We cruise along here. Hello, Mr. Pigman. We cruise around here, and yeah, we've got some soul sand. We've got a very high point, and guess what? We've got more lava. And not only lava, we are miles and miles above it. But not everything is lost because I was doing a little bit of a run around. And yeah, we did find one little spot over in the distance in this direction here. So you can see where I came in. I built a little bit of a cobblestone bunker around my Nether fortress. We had a ghast pretty well on top of us straight away. But yeah, I've marked it over here with a cobblestone block and a torch. And this looks like pretty well the only direction I can go. So I've just started building a little bit of a staircase down here because it was basically just a cliff face, and I'm going to go in that direction. So yeah, basically we're going to look for a Nether fortress now, and hopefully once we found that Nether fortress, we'll be able to find a blaze spawner and get some blaze rods, because that's my main goal for this episode. So yeah, hopefully the video is okay and the audio goes all right. But let's go have a look and see what we can really get accomplished. So we'll head down this staircase now, and yeah, find out where we can go. All right, let's get cracking. So I'm going to light up the path here so I know how to get back to my Nether portal, and I'm looking at probably getting to that low platform down there. So let's have a little bit of a sticky beak over here, and yeah, yes, right, well, looks like we're going to have to build a bridge. Let's get into it. Well, guess what? I found my Nether fortress just through a little cave off that lower platform. Let's have a look at it. There it is, just in the distance. A little bit hard to see from here, but I really haven't travelled too far from that starting point, where we were up on that high headland. Back through this little cave. This is that lower platform I was looking at, and look up there, that's the staircase down to those lower platforms, and my Nether portal's just up on top there. I've also got a small bridge slash staircase that I built over that little chasm down to the level there, and over here I decided, well, I can't really cross that yet, so I'll go down this little cave system up here, and just through this space, there it is. Still got a bit of work to do though. There's plenty of dangers here. Look at the size of these holes. That one's quite big. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, it's a long way down. So yeah, look, I'm pretty excited about this. We'll have to just make our way across here slowly, and hopefully we'll be in a Nether fortress soon. Have a look at the size of this Nether fortress. It's as big as I've seen, I have to admit. It is quite tall, as you can see up there, and we're right at the bottom, which is going to obviously give us some challenges, but just look at this through here. That is massive. So it's definitely a good place to probably do some serious grinding for wither skulls and that sort of stuff, but my main goal here today is to find those blaze rods. So I really just want to find a way up into this fortress, and it goes all the way through there. It is seriously big. But anyway, it looks like we might have we might have a space up here that we can get close to the top, but I'll just have to have a look around here, and hopefully we'll be in there very soon, and finding some blazes to battle. Okay, well, I've made it onto a nether fortress, but as you can see, I've lost my pants. Why have I lost my pants? Because when I got down here to get access into this nether fortress, I went to record and a ghast came out of nowhere and blew me off the side, and that was it. I fell from a high place and pants are gone, bow is gone, so it's going to make this much more difficult. But anyway, we're here and we've got some wither skeletons off to the left here, so let's go and take them out, and hopefully one of these drops a wither skull. Hey, that would be fantastic, but I doubt it. I think it's a very low percentage chance. And anyway, we are looking for blazes. Blazes are our goal today. Withers can always wait, and you probably don't want me to be farming wither skeletons or wither skulls, because that's just boring. Anyway, so as you would see, we've got to the top of this nether fortress now, and we've got a little cross section here, and nether fortresses are always a bit tricky. Let me just make some extra torches here because I don't have very many left. Hopefully we can find those blazes sooner rather than later. And yeah, as I sort of say, on a crossroad here, always a bit tricky navigating these nether fortresses, and I'll just show you where I came in. I've got this little staircase down here, which is where I sort of entered, and down there is like a second level, and obviously I came through the side of the wall, and it was just out there that I got knocked off. But yeah, we've got to find these blazes, so hopefully we will come across them soon. So let's go this way. Well, that didn't take very long. I probably shouldn't have bothered stopping recording there. I've just gone down this hallway a little bit further, and yeah, look, here we are. First wall. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, let's concentrate on this now, because this is a very long straight run, and blazes, oh no, go. Blazes do knock you out very well. I have got fire protection on all my gear. There's a couple down there, so it's a bit dicey. And yeah, let me just regenerate here and just wait for a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do here is a little bit mad, but it tends to work for me eventually. So I may not have got blaze rods quite this quick before, but I might just block off this access point in case something sneaks up behind me, and then I will focus on probably running down there and seeing if we can get in underneath the blaze spawner. That's my goal, and yeah, that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Let's start. Oh, I like that. Okay, go. Gotta mine now. Yep. Oh, jeez, they seem to hit harder than they used to. I remember whenever you got close to them, it seemed to be a bit more. Oh, better back up. It seemed to be a bit more safer when you're right next to them, but their melee seems to be very strong. I wonder if that's different in this update. But I'll better go and recharge again. And yeah, oh man, geez, they're just accurate as anything. Okay, all right. I really might just have to go down there and take that one out, and hopefully that will give me time to get in underneath that. So let's do it. Come on, gotta run. He's not firing yet. I think this might be the way to go. Let's try and knock this one out. Oh dear, yep, got me again. That's alright. Smack. Okay, nothing to worry about now. Let's just get in here, and let's light this little point up, and then we'll get on to the next bit. Should be good. Where's my torches? Yep, here we go. Pretty dark. Okay. Alright, we're safe for the time being. Okay, so as you can see, I've opened this area right up now, and I'm just going to block off any other areas that the blazes can drop down on me. And yeah, so this blaze spawner is directly above us right now. So I'm going to find a block just to knock out, and hopefully the blazes will see me and then drop down. So let's just see if one will drop down now. Sometimes we might need to give them a hit. We might just, oh, can I hit them? Might have to do a little jump and hit. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Are they going to come down? Not yet. Does tend to work, but let's see if we can get them to come down again. Give them a little hit. Okay. They're shooting down, but not dropping down. That's a bit different to what they usually do. Let's just see if we can open up maybe one over here, because they're all in this corner. And oh, here we go. Okay, so there you go. So they've dropped down now, and there you go. Much easier. Bang. Blaze rods. Beautiful. So I need to get a few more of these. Let's hope I can get on a bit of a roll here, and we'll get a few more. Might just knock out the two corners. There we go. Look at this. This is going to be much easier now. They hit much harder than they used to. Their melee is much stronger. 3 hearts. Anyway, let's see if we can get a few more, and go from there. So we might just jump from one side to another and see if we can coax them back down here, and we'll go from there. So the looting 3 sword I've got is very good. It's given me 3 blaze rods so far, but I'm getting shot a little bit under here, which is a little bit unusual. It doesn't normally happen like that, but I'm just going to carry on with what I'm doing. It's relatively safe, and just knock them around up the top here, and see if we can get a few more dropping down. Oh, look at that, bang, just got me straight up there. Never mind. Hopefully we can just move this. Oh, there we go, drop down again. It's a little bit chaotic, this sort of way of getting them, but yeah, I'm certainly getting a few more blaze rods now, and that looting 3 sword is certainly going to help. So yeah, we should be aiming for about 12 to maybe 18, just to make sure we've got enough, and yeah, we'll be able to find that stronghold. Oh, look at them all up here. There are hundreds of them up here. That might be a slight exaggeration, but there we go, smacking them around now. But seems to work pretty well, this sort of way of taking on blazes. Relatively safe, and they just sometimes drop down, just like you saw there, which is fantastic. So makes it much easier when they just drop down one at a time, and then you can just take them on. But yeah, look, here we go. Oh, I might have just accidentally hit that one back up. That's all right. We'll see how we go. There we go. How many are we up to now? 18. There we go. Okay. I think 18's enough. Let's shut this up, and we'll go from there. So we've got to get out of here now, which is also always interesting. We're going to knock our little hole out. Oh, there's one just hanging about out there at the moment. Going to get a sword and maybe just top up the food, and we'll run out here, and hopefully we might get a couple more on the way out. So let's just knock this one out while we run. And any more? No, never mind. We'll run out of here now, and we'll block this. Oh man, geez, they shoot well. We're going to block these up at the moment. We're just gonna make sure they don't get out of here, and yeah, just make ourselves a little bit of a safe point. And with any luck, we should be able to set up a little bit of a base. So that's all blocked up now. I know that they've got we've got blazes in behind that wall, and then obviously I've protected the area out here. So let's find a spot to drop a base. I wonder if there's a good little spot down here which is relatively protected where we can set up a base. So looks like we're coming up to another little cross section, little crossroads. Wonder what's up here. This could be, is that what I think it is? Oh, look at that. It's another blaze spawner, 2 very close ones. Well, we're not going to set a base up there, but that's certainly handy, making sure we've got some blazes there as well. I might have to block that off just on the off chance they start sliding their way down, but I think this fort might be the best place I can get started. So I'm going to do a bit of work here now, and then probably just shut this one off. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, everyone. We're all done. I've scalloped a little area out underneath the Nether fortress that I can use as a base of operations. And yeah, so I'll be able to explore this Nether Fortress a little bit more. Hopefully, get those wither scales later on. But I got my goal here today. I got a heap of blaze rods, which is fantastic. So anyway, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, or leave me a comment in that comment section below to let me know you want more. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll get back to you very soon. Thanks again.